Welcome to Dramas, Dreams, and Drollery. My name is Mark, and I'm your host on this channel. Starting October 1, 2019, you will be able to view at this site a large collection of short stories, plays, poems, and perhaps other writings as well. All are my personal, unpublished works, the products of years of labor. Nearly all were conceived more than a decade ago. In every instance, the motivation was simply the joy of creation. For years, family and friends have urged me to make these works available to the public, but I have steadfastly resisted. As an old man, I see wisdom in the line of Omar Khayyam, "The bird of time has but a little way to fly, and lo, the bird is on the wing." I've told loved ones that publication can be a time-consuming and arduous task. They argue that the internet is a pain-free alternative. After much discussion, I have yielded. And so, the bird of time has become a stork, delivering to your household the channel Dramas, Dreams, and Drollery. Twice a month, on the 1st and 15th, I shall post on this site one or more of my original and unpublished writings. There's enough material to occupy this space for at least 3 years, perhaps longer, inasmuch as I continue to compose new works. My repertoire includes many genres. I have comedies, dramas, mysteries, science fiction, fantasies, and the bizarre. You may wish to know a little bit about me, the author of these literary products. A significant fact is that words have always fascinated me all life long. English words, foreign words. I play with them in my head the way children do with Lego toys, disassembling and recombining them to fabricate puns, anagrams, palindromes, and more. Viewers of Dramas, Dreams, and Drolleries will encounter samples of my verbal legerdemain. Facility with words is combined with a large imagination that has been shaped by formal study at a dozen colleges and universities, by travels to every continent and most nations of the world, by interaction with people of diverse cultures, including a few world-renowned figures, and by simple day-to-day living. My existence has blended the ordinary with the extraordinary. I feel like I've had my cake and eaten it too, with a single wife for over half a century and a single employer for nearly 4 decades. I have still somehow managed to serve 2 years of active duty in the United States Army at the time of the Korean conflict, rose solo in a canoe down a tributary of the Amazon, climb an Andean peak that had never been climbed before, explore the Darien jungle of Panama for a month, walk and hitchhike for nearly a year from village to village in West and Equatorial Africa, traverse the Australian outback, tour India in depth with the guidance and at the expense of the Indian government, photograph penguins in Antarctica, ski in Europe, New Zealand, and most of North America, including Alaska, surf Hawaii, get locked in an Argentinian prison with people serving life terms, undergo interrogation as a suspected spy in El Salvador, in Ecuador, and in China, and dodge bullets in a civil war in Bolivia. The curious should know that I have written a 400-page autobiography, but it too is unpublished at this time. If you would like to hear stories and poems that have never appeared in print from a person who writes simply for joy and whose life has been rather unusual, subscribe to the channel Dramas, Dreams, and Drollery. And then on October 1, let me introduce you to Tubby Bogans, a human being no one could dislike. I think you will find his story very interesting and entertaining. Since writing this tale, I have often thought that it could serve as a model for a television series. See what you think. Thank you.